Back and we're for another episode of SSW. Kicking things off, our champions in the first match. This isn't right.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary. You don't want to miss it.
Well, it looks like he will be going up against the King of the Beach, Mark Davis. He's been on a tiny bit of a roll lately, but this is the champion we're talking about. Someone needs to keep feeding him A-level material. Where is Mr. Mike with all of this? I mean, seriously. Mr. Mike needs to give the champion some better competition, some more stipulation. Hell, multiple opponents, like what happened at Kumite. It needs to be a regular thing. Come on, London Bar, do your work so Wolfy can get this going and be done with it. Be right back. There he is, but I'd imagine that given that his opponent is relatively new, he wouldn't be too happy about that. But that lighting is still awesome. And next. And there he is, King of the Beach, Huntington Beach, California, Mark Davis.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Alright, our champ is ready. Our victim is ready. Ring the bell.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum
started right with the drop kick.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing
and DG.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here.
Mark trips him. And a kick to the back. Stomp to the back. Mark's going, I may be new, but that doesn't mean you can take me lightly. Flip, neck breaker.
Snapmare. Perfectly executed.
Right to the mug. Oh, no suplex for you, Mark. Into a wrist lock lariat. And wait, Wolfy put him up on top.
Gets him in position.
Wait,
This is
Wolfy, what are you doing here?
To end well for him, Michael.
Sitting down. What a suplex!
Authority.
Oh, hi, Mark. Ow!
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Was not good. Wolfy got out of there. And a scoop slam.
And
Twisting leg drop. Now lay a combo on him. Ooh, got out of the way there. Oh, the wolf kick was beaten to the punch by the Hurricane Rana. And another Hurricane Rana. Oh, locked it. Wolf kick! He's bleeding.
So much of that. Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
Now
This
Wolf.
could be it. Twist of fate. This might be it, guys.
Might be it already. 1, 2.
I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call. Gonna take more than
So
that.
Martin is a glutton for punishment. Tripping up Wolfy.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
And right to the arm.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Mark
Good point by
Wolfy.
Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you
And
want
a
to
leg
do is
sweep.
let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that.
Get
You
his
don't believe me?
opponent,
Let's go
king
back
of
and
the
watch
beach.
Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be
what a
a good idea to
backbreaker.
do some mid-ring push-ups.
He's looking for the win.
Not
This one's
even a
far
one.
from over. Not yet. Too early.
Champion's going to need more than that to take him out. Kick to the back. And a flip neck breaker.
As nice.
And to the leg.
Leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
And wait.
Oh my
Hold
God,
on. What's
guys.
Wolfy thinking?
Look at this.
Oh, do this.
Does a foot powerbomb.
Powerbomb.
And going right back to, oh,
wants
okay,
no
Mark's
part of
gonna
the
just get up like
outside.
nothing happened. All right.
He's struggling
Oh, what a
here.
punch.
You could bet this is not how he drew this one up.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason.
As one
He's
dangerous
taken
spear.
quite a beating.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do
Oh,
everything.
cool. They
in his
hop at the
he's
same
inflicting
time.
some
I like it.
serious pain here.
Drop kick.
Nice.
Shut it down, getting and just punishing the chest. But he's got to capitalize now. This is what makes him one of the
Don't
biggest
kick.
man meets business. Just when you
Now,
thought he had
taking up
nothing
Mark.
left.
Even better the second time around.
What backstabber? Wait a minute. That's his move.
Looking for Michael.
Now that got
One.
the shoulders on the mat.
2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Wolfy has a method to his madness. It is the move thief, my friend. He's the original.
No doubt that was a
move
match
thief.
people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home
What a
set
good
those
match.
DVRs because that
It
was
was
a match
quick.
you're going to want to watch again
But you have to admit,
and again.
Davis
and
put up a
again.
little bit of a fight.
And that's the type of action we're going to get all night
I'm running
long.
in!
Can't wait to
I
see the
want
rest of
that
the card.
title!
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been
Give me the
waiting
belt!
for.
Yeah! I am your champion!
This is Splash. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing
Ow!
around.
Ow!
Boy, he is rolling.
Fuck! Whoa!
How impressive was
Oh!
that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. Here he goes.
Oh, God!
It's
Ow!
all academic from here.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh, fuck. I made a bad call.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh!
Can he finish the job?
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Ow! Damn it! This makes no sense. I'm your ally. Why do I run in? That title's mine, bruh. Oh, shit.
Another great matchup is now on tap.
Oh, yeah, why not?
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have seen Cara
Let's see if that guy can
versus
finally
a
get a win.
formidable opponent.
Nate
I
Wickham.
can't wait.
The lost member of Mustache Mountain. They rejected his application for not having a fancy enough mustache. That's why he's so bitter. And that's why he's always threatening to backslap anyone taking photos of him. Still don't fully understand why, to be honest, but that's just how it is, I guess. Alright, just gonna wait for this to load, and then we can see if our surly mustachioed man can finally get a win. The money's on yes.
Hola!
I send no photos! I don't want any of you taking photos of me! I've been kicked out of Mustache Mountain! I still with that camera! Put it back! Well, let's see if Sin Cara's gonna be able to calm this man down. You ruffian!
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean,
Whoa,
both men have
they just
extensive
phased through
offensive
each other.
repertoires,
You
lasting
seen Cara with the eyes,
endurance,
but a back body
appetite
drop,
to be
and a
number
kick.
one.
You just pissed off Sin Cara. Wait, that was a small package!
Goes for the cover. And a kick out.
Not even a
close
one.
on that one. Not yet. Too early.
Irish whip, into the ropes, down and
Drop
under.
down.
Oh, blocked with a punch, and a drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Now Nate picking up Sin Cara. Irish whip to the corner. Ooh, the shoulder charge missed. Went for a grab. Tries again. That missed. Caught the leg. Layups him with a clothesline.
across
that
the
was
back
almost
of the
low.
neck. Takes it
There
out
we
with the
go.
crossbody.
That's a crossbody.
It's
What?
going to take more
Not
than
even
that
a one.
to keep his shoulders down. Not yet.
Oh, Nate goes over the ropes. Trying to get a little lesson on humility. Picking up Nate. But Nate tosses him back down. Now, Tom back into the ring. Axe handle. Nope. Oh, Piranha. Oh, we caught the leg. You don't try and catch a man
in a precarious situation.
when he's right in front of your eyes.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Let's not get
Job
ahead of
broken.
ourselves, Cole. This is
Blocked
just a
it.
little bump in the
Uppercut.
road here. Nothing to worry about.
Irish whip, got reversed. You get in the corner. Nate. Snake eyes.
Nearly driven through the mat.
When a game of dogs.
Great athleticism.
This is what it reminds me of every time I see it. There's a corner clothesline. And now, Nate, what are you doing? Not normally a high flyer, then why you do this?
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here.
Ooh, I think he went
There's no
right
way
into
he
the
can stay in
ropes
this
there.
match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's not looking like himself right now.
Oh,
I hate
what
to
an
say it,
atomic
this might be
drop.
the beginning of the end
The
for him
tailbone
here.
has got to be massively hurting. And now,
Starting to stagger a bit. Be
Kicks the
expected,
leg.
though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some
ooh,
offense here
that was
tonight.
power. His anger gives him strength. Oh, that got knocked out. That's not happening. DDT. Sin Cara.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Sin Cara
might have just set the end
of this match in motion.
That's a wicked hook.
This is
And a
what makes him
wicked
one of the
ass handle.
best in the business.
Picking him up. There we go with the military. Wait, no, he got counted.
His
Take a
shoulders are
foot.
down. He's got plenty of gas left in
Not
the
even
tank.
a one.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Wait,
Set him up.
leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep.
He's gonna go up to the. Oh, he's going outside. Take a
We may
breather.
very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can
Stomp
bet
right to
this
the leg.
one's going to be over.
Pick him up. And power
Such
bomb.
authority.
But he's in the ropes. Over the ropes. He caught it.
Things are about to get turned upside down. I think you are correct.
Oh,
I'm with Corey.
got
I
out of the way
suspect
down.
finishers on the horizon. Give it out.
Crucifix
He's got it
in the
covered.
pin. One.
Looking to catch
Just
him
a
off guard
one.
there, I guess.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh, Sin Cara. What's he looking for here? Going for the Dragon Bomb.
Sin Cara is in.
He hits it.
God, bomb.
This is his opportunity to cover here.
One, two.
He kicks out.
Nate
before
kicks out at
three.
two.
Not yet.
How is this possible? Up now into an arm hold. Then when I wore down Fallen Angel. Hey Brian Lee, what's up?
Both
How are
these
you doing?
superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. And
Oh, into the ropes.
from Sin Cara.
Oh, got out of it.
Look at
Come
this.
back. Oh,
He's going back to an old friend with that one.
come back
Now
D9.
Sin Cara is firmly inside his opponent's cabeza. Oh boy, he is
Nope.
rolling.
Sunset foot. He can
There's a
pin this.
now.
One, two. Just a two.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Ah,
Nice suplex.
drop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulder.
Not happening.
Uh-oh. What is Sin Cara going to do here? Uh-oh.
He's just gonna get tossed down is what he's going to do. Now Nate gonna try this again. Military press
Here's his
slam.
moment, Michael.
He's looking at it. When this guy's on, look out.
So many foods, Brian.
Look out.
That's pretty much what what a driver. That's pretty much how I felt, you know, that whenever... Alright, so Brian, I actually used to frequent the gym, and you know, they did the whole, you can't eat so much food, so I see how you're feeling, like, when you don't eat a lot of food because you either can't or you're on a diet and there's just so much good stuff.
He's fighting back here.
It sucks.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. And there's the reversal from Sin Cara. He's making a statement here with this attack. He might have it.
Wait. That's an air raid crash!
That's a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Now what's he looking for here?
Doesn't end a great job escaping.
Whatever it was, Sin Cara got out of it. Holy shit, these two know each other.
Well executed drop kick.
I hope so too, Brian. If it works out in the end, then it's all worth it. I think that's how it goes for just about everything.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Hurricane.
What acrobatics.
Sin Cara just too fast.
Those are good words to live by.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
You'd much rather feel the pain of that than the pain of regret. I like that.
Oh, man.
That leg. And again. And now Sin Cara. You don't have a finisher built up yet. What are you going to do?
Look at this.
Ooh, that's right. You don't dive head first. Ever. Off a leg drop.
International sensation is killing it.
No, he reverses it. And what a reversal
the leg.
from Sin Cara.
And a nice
Incredible
suplex.
power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Showing some quickness there.
Now what are you doing, Sin Cara?
You can feel the heart and passion.
I was about to say, did you forget how to climb, Sin Cara? You're a luchador.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There we go. You're a wizard, Harry.
Siren. I don't know how you survive that.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, Brian. I liked it when we went to Hometown Buffet last time.
And he's able to get
Pretty
out.
good.
Wow.
That's
For a
pure
first
power,
time.
guys.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Sin Cara just
Once again, the finish got blocked. Damn, Sin Cara is anything if not determined. Spanish fly.
Blinded by the flip. He's not going to go quietly.
He went for the little schoolboy powerbomb. Ooh, right to the gut. Nope. Whatever you were going for, that didn't work.
That kick had purpose.
Sin Cara is bleeding under the mask.
Sin Cara just too fast.
Spanish fly.
Such an impressive move. He's got him covered. One, and he manages
Just a one.
to get the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
I think Sin Cara might be a little too full of himself right now.
Oh boy, he is
Yeah, I think I
rolling.
have a vague idea of what you're talking about, but it does suck. Butler for my mom, is that a...
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength is
Oh,
carrying
man.
your opponent around
But
like this
Butler
tape?
for my mom,
Let's
is
put it
that
this way,
another
Cole.
Korean movie?
Saxton would never be able to do it.
Look at this. This could do it. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Oh, no, never mind, Brian. I see what you mean, Stupid questions.
He got him with the kick.
I ask him a lot.
Oh my goodness,
I understand what you're talking about.
don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
And that one drops it.
Holy shit,
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Oh, you meant the dinner.
Today.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that did kind of suck, though. I was about ready to get a second plate, to be honest. Because you know me, I'm a big guy. I like to eat a lot.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Oh, this time he hits it. There's a power slam. And he was in the goddamn ropes.
Going to be the charm here.
Is this match ever going to end? I mean, I have to admit, it was good while it lasted. Powerbomb. That should be it. Fucking ropes. Come on, just smash that. And
right to the face.
thank you.
Got the shoulders down.
1, 2.
Oh, he kicked out.
But no, you missed it. In the very first match, Wolf took out this new guy known as King of the Beach, Mark Davis. And then who but me to run out after to attack him?
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Of course, I ended up paying dearly for it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out.
I'm sure it does, Brian. Even though he wasn't trying to sit on his face, I think what he was trying to do was jump in the air and slam the legs down to the face, which don't hurt any less.
Still in this.
It still hurts. Back to the arm hold. I can read you like a book, Sin Cara.
No question about that one. Oh man, what a hit.
Come on, end this match already.
He wants no part of the outside. Big move coming.
Oh, there's a new one.
We got to cover. 1,
The crowning.
2,
3. Finally.
And the
Nate Wickham has won this match and his first match in the company, actually. But yes, Brian,
hard to imagine, but that
I've
match
never
was
been on
even
the
better
receiving
than
end of one of
advertised.
those,
Here's another
but
look at that
it does hurt.
history-making encounter.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is
Okay,
your winner,
finally.
Nate W.
Next match.
That's an impressive
Hey,
win right
5
there.
stars.
When you get a one-on-one...
That's nice.
Up next, we have singles action. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
I'm sorry,
I cannot
Kurt.
wait.
I'm truly sorry, Kurt Hawkins, but you're not going to win against the King. You haven't won a match in 2 years. Seriously, Kurt has not won a match in 2 years. I mean, I get it, that's how his character is written, but that's just sad. That's when you know the company has pretty much given up on you. You're all my subjects,
Making his way to
and
the ring,
now
from Los
everyone,
Angeles, California,
hail!
at 200.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
I thought about teaching myself the Iron Claw. Bow down to the King! Well, to be honest, Brian, I have considered it, but so far I haven't really needed to bust it out yet. As for bow down to the King, that's exactly what Kurt Hawkins is gonna do!
Singles action is
Raining
underway,
down with those
and in this one, I
punches!
wouldn't attempt
The King
to
is going
predict what's
crazy!
gonna happen.
Holy shit, I think I smell a one-sided matchup! We're already at a high percentage here.
More enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without
Oh
you
wait,
two
Kurt
bozos
got out of it.
interrupting me.
Oh, and a spear! Kick right to the face. But the King got out of it.
I think this is
Here
the
we go.
beginning of the end.
Pump handle.
Perfectly executed.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
And
Michael.
now,
Kurt Hawkins is
Kurt.
in trouble.
Bow down to the King.
Butterfly DDT.
He's got the shoulders down.
1, 2.
He's got plenty of gas
Oh,
left
just
in
a
the
2
tank.
count.
Wow, what a display of heart
But
and
to be honest, it would be
determination.
cool if I had the Iron Claw. Not gonna lie. Oh, what a kick. Oh, gonna climb that punch.
Takes him
And a
down
takedown by
with force
Kurt.
there.
The King caught the leg. What a
Wide
headbutt.
open here.
I don't
Now
think he
just
even
slapping
realizes
him
it.
around.
He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. The drop
And a
kick
kick
hits
right to the
target.
gut.
He's looking a little off balance. He'll need to find a way
Pick
to
up
turn
Kurt.
things around here.
Oh man, his chances
Hawkins
are dwindling
snapping the arm.
quickly. He's just taking
Blocked
on
it.
so much
What a
punishment.
punch. Hawkins is down.
Now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster. Oh
Wait.
boy, he is rolling.
Kurt.
Dodges that
Okay,
one.
that was long just for an elbow to the arm. Thank you. Oh, nice slam by Kurt, not gonna lie.
Kurt
And he hurt his hand. I don't think he's wearing a glove.
Stay in this. Looks to me like he
Both
just
team
hit a wall.
Matilda.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself,
Grabs him
Wow.
with a power slam.
I don't know about you. I think this match is just about over.
Avoids
Kurt got
trouble
out of
there.
that. And a takedown.
Nicely done.
Yeah, the King's been able to do that lately. Just juggling people around. Trying to win back his
Seems to me,
championship.
guys, like we're just He's looking
Oh
at
wait, and I think this is over. Royal Indignation!
facing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Go for the pin.
set.
Let's take a fork in him. 1, 2, 3.
Chalk up another one.
That is all the King needs.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner.
Okay,
The King.
the 4th match.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of the best talents on the roster today
McElready
versus a formidable
or El
opponent.
Gordo.
time to rock and roll.
Continue dominance. Keep going on a winning streak. Fuck it. I don't know. Last time we saw McElready, I have to admit, he did have to get a little bit of help from NXT star Nick Miller. Don't even know what he was doing down here anyways. When we saw El Gordo, he was putting on a pretty good show, even though he keeps losing at Kumite. But let's see what we got. To be honest, Brian, you really don't have to, Brian. I mean, to be honest, I mean, except for that little interruption, I mean, I was having a good time. I'm not gonna lie though, I still got a good amount of food. It was still worth it. McElready, El Gordo. Who is gonna come out on top?
And there's the bell.
Matt getting
And here
started
we
with a
go.
knee,
This is
and
the
then
type of
several
battle
kicks
that
to the
you can
chest.
Show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE
Gordo caught the leg and shoves him down. And now,
This is one of those
already
matches
going
where
to a
it's hard to believe
submission?
we get paid for this.
Single leg
Well, actually,
Boston.
hard to believe
Matt
Saxton
getting
gets
out of
paid
it,
for anything.
shoves him off. Ooh, that was a botch. Gordo moved too soon. That could be a concussion right there. Tosses away Mac like a garbage. Got out of the way, that kick. Shot right to the back. Right to the gut. Shot to the back.
He has
Elbow
a
drop.
huge elbow drop.
Picking him up. Gordo, nope. Oh, got out of the way there. Goes to a suplex. Not happening. That's not happening.
Oh,
Knees.
Gets
Knees.
him with a knee there.
Oh, knocks him down. Two are going at it. Snap suplex. Mac getting out of there. I think he just brushed up against the turnbuckle. You know they gotta watch those more often, dude. Ooh. Kicks him away. There's a nice shoulder tackle. Shoves him away. Irish whip. Fine forearm got missed. More knees and more kicks. Just peppering up El Gordo.
Cravat locked in.
Serve him with a side of tuna. Shit, now I just can't stop thinking about food.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Nope.
Looks like he's starting to falter. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
Body
This
block
match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
7.
Clothesline in the corner. Takes him down. In a major
Mac, what are you doing? Oh, the knees missed.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I fully
Slam the
expect him
arm to the
bounce back,
canvas.
though. This is the type
Gordo
of
to
one-on-one
the
atmosphere where he
sky.
thrives. The damage has been done. He's displaying classic offense here. This is all but over. Oh boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche,
We're
but
gonna
it's
start
true
the
here.
gear driver.
It ain't over
That's not
till it's
happening.
over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here's something that is happening. Air raid crash.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Victory is on the horizon.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Nope, that's not happening.
This is not the place where you want to
Does a flip.
underestimate your competition. Look at this.
Pin him. 1, 2.
This guy just refuses to quit.
He's not giving up that easy.
He gets it with a reversal. Cravat locked in.
Mac,
Look at this.
that's a nice neck
He's going
breaker.
back to an old friend with that one. He's making a statement here with this attack. Too quick for him there.
What a
Just
shot.
going for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Kicking away the legs does Gordo.
Bringing it
Austin
back into the ring.
Gordo back in.
Counter here.
Went for the
As
Serpentine
Corey
driver.
continues to criticize
That's
the
not
action in the ring,
happening.
allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right
Nice
time.
Hurricane Rana.
If you go forward and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
He's fighting back here.
Went for the burrito
expected
bomb.
nothing less,
That's
Cole.
not happening.
He's too quick for him there.
Oh, here we go. Into the rainbow.
What a lariat. Almost took his head off.
But he's running on
I think
fumes
this
here.
is it
Does
for
he
El
have enough
Gordo.
left in him to capitalize?
He's got to be dead.
Can he do it here?
1, 2, 3.
There's the pinfall.
This
And the
time,
victory.
O'Reilly did not have to resort to calling an outside interference.
And here's another look at
This
some incredible
time.
action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner.
Next match.
Mac Reed.
Up next, we have singles action.
Fuck,
We have one of our
it's these
breakout
two again.
talents versus a formidable opponent. Oh, I
They've been
cannot
feuding
wait.
ever since they got to SSW. It's been like 5 months now. I mean... Don't they know when to call a feud quits? Evidently they don't. And they should. I'm gonna have to dial up Mr. Mike and see about this.
Here we go. Matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Here comes his opponent.
Here comes
Wasting
Tegan.
no time to start
Tap him
things
down.
off. There's the double leg
Tegan with
takedown.
punches.
Big right hand.
Here we
This
go.
is not
This
going to
thing's
be
breaking
good.
down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here. Incredible. Taken down.
Dixon's going to make her pay with that shove.
You can feel the
And a kick
electricity
right to the
running
back.
through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Powerbomb.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam.
Vixen, Irish whip.
This
Oh,
is
she
not
caught
exactly the area you want to be in.
Caught the leg. Shows her side.
And a lethal
And a lariat
clothesline.
over the rope. Vixen is ready. You don't fuck with the girl of the Reapers. Oh, evidently you can just
Every
kick.
superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the
Nope.
weekly rankings.
Well, what? The pinfalls
Just like
don't
this
count on the
superstar did
outside.
This past week.
Everyone knows
DDT
that.
for a kick out. Not even close.
Harder down.
She's
Elbow.
on the defensive now. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of
And
hand.
a leg
If
drop.
you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment
Vixen
than
going
this.
up on
But
top.
it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more
Splash.
than this.
Oh, no.
Look at this
There's an
fire.
elbow, and it missed.
Corey's absolutely right.
Oh, that's a
The
unique
weekly
submission by
rankings
Knox.
are so very important to achieving long-term success
Little
here
head
in the
scissor,
WWE.
not going
No,
on.
She breaks it.
Wow,
Oh,
she's quite
kick
the
low.
escape artist,
There's a
Michael.
pound to the back. And first shot, that missed. That knee, kick missed. Shove her
This
down.
superstar comes
And
in
now,
tonight with
single
a
leg
pretty
Boston.
impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me.
Nope.
And she escapes
Shove
the
off.
submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
Vixen with her hands in the air. But she should have cared.
She's got her right where she wants her.
Going for a
There's
pin.
a pin now. Not much behind
Just
that
a
pin
one.
attempt.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. An
Drop
impressive
kick
ranking
fail.
for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars.
She's
Here we
looking
go.
at it.
Fox catcher.
That's how you make a statement. There is no coming back.
It already. One,
She's
two.
still in it.
Oh, just
Just
a
not enough
two.
damage done yet, Cole.
Vixen is shocked.
She's got something in
So
mind.
she's certain it'll be over when she hits this. Knox.
She might have it.
Hit the road.
New
Ooh.
days. Now that's how she goes for the quick
One,
pin.
two.
And the kick out.
Just a
Still in
two.
this one.
Knox got out of it. But Vixen
she
is
gets out of the
dominating
way.
this match.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Break it down. Going up to the middle rope.
She delivers
Oh,
a
with the knee.
lethal forearm. She's in pretty bad shape right here. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the
That was a
finisher, you
good
got to
shot.
take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent
There
hang
it
around
is.
for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go
Oh,
back
and
and
the
watch
ropes
Skip
goes
versus
Vixen.
Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
Scoop
Instead
slam.
of putting Horowitz away,
Knox is
Skip
just
thought it would be
getting
a good idea to do some
systematically
mid-ring
Look at us
push-ups.
with that.
As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt.
Oh man, she's
Kicking the
rolling
Vixen.
now.
Driving to the corner.
I must say, fellas, I was
Out of the
absolutely
corner.
shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a
Teardrop
high
suplex.
spot?
And pick her up. That's not going to work.
Look
Shoot
at
her
her
roll.
go.
T-bone. Move.
As we've seen many times over
That
the
is
years,
just
the week.
I
gassed.
think this is the beginning of one
Here's
move
the
after
Fox
the other.
catcher
It's
again.
Devastating.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a
Gonna make
match.
that
Looks
be
like
it.
she wants to win early.
One, two.
Testament to grit.
She kicked out there,
Just
but
a
I don't
two.
know how much more she can take.
But
She's
Vixen
got her where she wants her.
wants this to be the end. There we go. Hit the road.
That should do it. Did you guys feel that too?
Where was Knox's offense at on this match?
We may very well be seeing
One,
the finisher here very
two,
shortly, guys. And when
three.
that happens, you can...
And you can put this singles
Your
match
winner.
in the books. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been
Here is
one of
your
the
winner,
great matches in
the
recent
Villain.
WWE
All right.
history.
And there's
The
your
sixth
winner
match.
via pinfall.
Wow, when you pick up
We've been waiting a long time
for
this
I forgot, the titles are on the line.
Grabs right here. Next.
The Bromance are invoking their rematch clause.
Fan favorite, taking on an imposing force.
Are they going to be able to regain the titles? Or the Reapers going to prove that they actually, even though Mr. Mike would certainly disagree, deserve the tag team championships? We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, they did only win it in the ladder match, so, yeah. Don't know much will be going on for them if they realize that they couldn't do it by pinfall. And the only reason they could was because they really, really hurt Manny Vargas before a match. I cannot get that out of my head. Now, I will always think of that episode of South Park whenever I see the Reapers. Always. It never fails. Let's get started. Camera guy. You know what episode I'm talking about, Brian, the biker episode. Every time I see the Reapers, it makes me think of the bikers. But you'll see on the entrance. I don't think they really deserve the titles. For the titles, who will take home the Dual Dragon belts?
Peter Edwards, Man Ventura, on the way to the ring.
That'll depend, Brian, because I have to wake up really, really early for work tomorrow.
Peter
I open the store. And it opens at 5 in the morning.
Peter Edwards.
Jojo, you're drunk. Go home. Run into a razor blade clothesline.
And set to start things off here.
But Peter with an uppercut. And he caught the kick into a backbreaker.
Make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in
now,
hand, because you can bet
grab a
this is
hold
going
of
to
the
be a
arm.
lesson in how
And
it's done.
I deserve some pop.
His close
And over the
finds
ropes.
the mark.
The Reapers are ready.
And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
But that sounds good, Brian. Who knows?
Guys,
maybe I could actually mention it to
really
Wolfy next time we hang out. To where we can try and stream Overwatch, but from my channel, just to show what it's like. That way we'd all still be in there and we'd all still get commentary. And Wolf can bring his camera so he can actually hear everyone. No, don't take this to a double count out. Get in the ring, guys.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
Likely seen.
What a kick. He didn't know what hit him. Tag is made. Here comes Manny. And that drop kick was a big fail.
And he hits
a
vicious neck breaker.
He was out of there. Got a kick on Econ Manny. Well, I think it's not the PS4 that's the problem. It's just that you can ask him about it, but he has some sort of Wi-Fi problem with his parents' house. It would be. But I think what's going on, though, is that I think the landlord at his place pretty much cut out the Wi-Fi, so that's why he hasn't really been able to stream at his house. Otherwise, we'd be doing plenty of online streams.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Challenger starting to falter. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his
Switchblade is untouchable here. Using cheap, overwhelming, spamming tactics, but, I mean, it's working.
Looks like he's got it applied perfectly. No. And now he goes for it a second time.
I thought that was also bringing in Brian. Yeah, that is a good idea.
Shoulder tackle in the corner.
That would actually be
so
good.
much force behind that power bomb.
Could be a good idea.
Elbow drop.
Sit forms and a super kick.
The challenger's taking on some offense.
There we go. And solo.
What a maneuver.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
What are you doing, Manny?
Big move coming.
Into the knees.
There's a flawless Hurricane Rana. The challenger not looking good.
That's back in Peter.
The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way.
Oh, right into a drop kick. Peter got up instantly. Northern Light suplex. One.
And the champ kicks out. It'll take more than that. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Hurricane Rana.
Perfect timing on that Hurricane Rana.
Knee drop.
Knee drop right on target.
Ooh. Oh, and a chop right back.
Setting him up for the
roll through. Roll through. Flip. Arm drag.
Not in a great place. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of
control. Oh, what a chop to the
His
head.
partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag.
It's making great time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive.
But Peter got out of it.
He gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Razor blade giving a thumbs up. Peter's not going to go down that easy.
He delivers a hard
over the ropes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now Peter's actually going to wait for Razor Blade to get back into the ring. Saying, bring it, bitch. Those titles are back to us. Razor Blade is taking his time being dazed because he knows if he gets himself counted out, they retain the title.
What are the odds?
It was a trap into the too thick DT.
Incredible, incredible.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Pretty locked. Uh-oh. Knee breaker.
So dominant. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. And he tags his partner in.
And I think Razor Blade may have just snapped his leg.
Boy, he is rolling.
But he's getting out of it.
Speed there.
Nope.
Just a step
fires right back. And a drop kick. Hello, second viewer. How are you today? Oh, what a chop.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the
end. Solo.
Discovered his favorite move.
This could be it.
One for a pin.
He goes for the cover.
1, 2. Here comes Switchblade to break it up. And back up. Into the 12 clutch.
That was simply
Razor Blade immediately scampering out of it.
To bend that way. He fights his way free.
But how
Give
much
it to Razor. He knows how to counter.
Fighting his way out.
Oh, real kick. This time I drilled him. Caught the kick. Razor going for one leg. They single Boston, but he's in the ropes. It's not going to work.
The other direction, and this one was over.
He's fighting back here.
Nope, fighting back.
Nothing less, Cole.
There's a kick. Oh, but he blocked it with an elbow. Nope. Here we go, one more time. And solo.
We're seeing the same move being used.
Is this going to be it?
He could do it here.
1. Switchblade broke it up. Peter tried to slam him. but it's not happening. Toe clutch, but he's in the ropes. It doesn't matter. Wait, he's not too much in the ropes. He deserves a chance. Oh, I made it to the ropes. It's not going to get off that. And Peter tossing back in the ring. I think the ref needs to get some control here. Another standing moonsault. Trying to pick him back up. Raise it with an arm drag.
Things are not looking very good right now.
For chop, but I missed. Roll through. I missed. Heel kick. Man, he's saying he could probably take him out by himself. He doesn't need to tag in Peter. We'll have to see about that. That way of thinking can only get you so far.
On the line here in this tag team encounter.
Kick to the back. Come back to the ass.
The win. Oh boy, he's not going to go quietly. No
superstar
worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
One more time. Take too many boots to the face. That's really going to get rid of your way of thinking.
As surprised as you guys are.
Hey Wolf, yeah, I'm still alive.
Really sucking the life out of him here.
You should see in the second match how long it took.
That can break bones, guys. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
That might be a good idea, Brian, but I think it may be Wolf delivering the smack this time, but we're not sure. Oh shit, 3 views. Oh, switchblade. Oh, that got counted. Drop kick right to the ass.
Tagged in.
And now tagging Peter. Elbow drop. I got some air.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He's in control.
That's not happening. Peter with a bit of a combo.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Up. Oh, what a
The
stomp.
Challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the Challenger.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys.
And time to make a comeback.
He probably doesn't even know which corner's
Knock him down.
What a move.
Set him up.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Picking him back up.
Wow, I thought he was.
Oh, he caught it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
No DDT for you. Yes, Wolf. Brian is talking about the kendo stick. Oh,
There it is.
double on a backbreaker. Oh, if he hits the bike accident, this could be it. Oh, the bike crash.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a
The
match.
bromance may have put up a good effort, but this may be it.
Couldn't do it.
1, 2, 3. And the Reapers are still your tag team champions. Damn it.
These superstars put on quite a show.
Well, it was
Here's
good while we
another look.
lasted.
Hope everybody
That
at
was
home
right, Brian.
set
It was
those
funny.
DVRs because that
I
was
will
a match
downright
you're
admit
gonna wanna
that.
watch again
But to think-
and again and again. Epic.
But the
That
thing we
was just
got
one
the
of those
idea
matches
from
that the
watching
men
a
involved
clip
should just be
of a
proud to be
Japanese
part
comedy
of.
group.
A legendary performance.
It was awesome. Yeah, I know, Brian. The Bikers
Here are your winners.
are still
and
your tag team
still the
champions.
Action Tag Team
But,
Razor
Wolf, wait till you hear this.
and
You were
That's
in
a
the
big
first
win.
match,
Although there was
you
a
took
moment
out
there
King of the
where I
Beach
thought
Mark
it was going
Davis,
to go the other way.
and then
That is what
I
like to
rushed
call
out to
a
attack you.
statement win, Michael.
Yet we're allies. How in the fuck does that make any sense?
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing
And Mr. Mike
adversary.
came to me and said, hey, you know what? This might be a pretty good idea for you to do, but, I mean, I don't get it. We're registered as allies, and yet he wanted me to attack you after his match. I wouldn't say that, Wolf. You know, like, we're still faces. It still shows that we're allies. I'm going to have to check the news. If it doesn't say that I turned heel, then it's not backstabbing. I just want that title. But I'll just say this, when I did attack you, you pretty much wrecked my shit.
making his way to the ring from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. When I get to SSW again tomorrow, I'll see who your opponent is. And if it's not someone worthy... Oh shit, speaking of worthy, look at that clothesline by Cubano. But if it's not someone worthy, and if I'm not wrestling, how about it's just you and me, just a good old-fashioned fight? No tricks. No steps. One-on-one, good, clean fashion fight. Or if not then, how about at least the next time I hang out, so that it might just be an exhibition match, but we can still do it, so that way we can actually control each other, if you know what I mean. Because it's then when I believe we have the most fun.
Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it.
It may not be for a while, or unless you're free to... Well, I mean, I know you've got that script to write, but if you're able to make it tomorrow, we could do it then.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I know, don't worry, don't worry.
Now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake.
If I have to be Mr. McMahon in the match to get it, I will!
Oh, what a strike to the back. Scoop slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The income? I'd have to say it's actually going pretty smooth, but
just a brutal move. He's looking a little
I will admit I am having to start to rely on the other side show,
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in
Kumite, to
this
bring in
match
some of that
is
income.
absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him.
I mean, you're the champ, you're the main money bringer for the business.
When this guy's on, look out.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Look out! Oh, this is dangerous right here.
What do you have any ideas? Because I'm all ears, to be honest.
On the edge here.
Look at this.
Oh fuck! Ricardo caught it. Drop him with a powerbomb.
Oh, he's able to.
Oh, we got the leg kicked out.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher.
But like I told him, Brian, it's not really a backstabbing. I just want that title.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He lands the belly to belly. He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
But can he follow up here?
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongate. Look out! Look out! This could
Ricardo.
be it!
Deadlift.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can he finish him off here?
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2! He's got plenty of gas
And
left in
Cubano
his
kicks
tank.
out at 2.
Tried for it early.
What's it going to take for Ricardo to beat Cubano?
Unleashing it for the second time now. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
But yeah, whoa, so how about this? We'll save it until the next time we're able to hang out, so that way I can control me, you can control you, and that way we'll really put it all on the line, you know what I mean?
Got the reversal. Got the leg hooked. Holds him up like a suit. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, it's up to me, huh? Okay, then.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves
So whenever you're
through.
available to hang out, we'll just do it then.
Incredible.
How's that sound?
Back in from the floor. He's lining him up.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Nope. Carter picked him up. Cubano with an arm drag.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
She is, but to be honest, you want to know what's kind of ridiculous as much money as it's bringing?
This could very well be the beginning of the end.
What I find weird though is that
That has got to be it.
it's bringing in the money, sure, but
He's going for it
Caliente
all.
and Vixen have been fighting for the past 6 months now. I mean, I seriously am starting to think they've got some legitimate beef here.
One bit more.
Incoming.
Oh boy,
Need to bring in some more women into SSW. That'll bring in more money, put a women's champion on the line, and maybe finally settle that feud. Mr. Mike is starting to get tired.
This has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
That might be a good idea, Brian.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Right to the back of the neck with the enziguri.
They're fighting on the outside. This is going to a long fight.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Oh, shit. It's going to be double count out.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Okay, well, you know I'm just starting out, right? I don't know any of the big businesses like you guys do.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Fuck.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts
guys,
start to
get in the
creep
ring.
that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Just barely got back in.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Back inside you go.
Escapes trouble there.
Oh, nice. I'll be able to see him later on.
Choke slam.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
He's looking.
You know what? That's just what I'll do.
Second time's a charm.
Now
I am going to.
Capitalize.
He's got it. Let's
You
see
just
it
gave
once
me a
more.
great idea.
This match is all but over.
1, 2, 3. Holy shit, Ricardo was on the losing end and came back. He was marked for a clear decimation, but he still won. Da 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 da. Kevin Owens, what the fuck are you doing here?
Ridiculous.
You're really trying to get everyone on this show to hate you. Is that it, Kevin?
The guy wasn't even expecting it. He just had this hard-fought match. He picked up the win, and then he was assaulted.
Got to keep your head on a swivel at all times.
But yes, Wolf, I will find the Twisted Sisters. I will sign them. I'll see if there's anyone else good on the indies. You never know who I may find. Alright, so how about this? Would you be more satisfied if I put in 5 more women? Bring the total number of women up to 11. But let's check out the card for Kumite. See if it's any good. Punishment Martinez versus Kevin Owens. No holds barred. Ty Dillinger versus Jackson Riker versus El Gordo in a tables match. I mean, alright. Nikki Cross versus Caliente. That's true. Although, to be honest, Wolf, there's no telling if I'll find very many of the homegrown talent, if you know what I mean. Although I do think I did find Ruby Reyes once. Aleister Black versus Mark Andrews versus Goldust versus Jeet Rama versus Velveteen Dream versus Lars Sullivan in an elimination chamber. Ah, fuck. Ricardo versus Macariti versus Tommaso Ciampa. You know what? That's a good idea. I will do that. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? What did you see? Oh. Oh, yeah. Elimination Chamber. Every single person here except Goldust and Mark Andrews. NXT. You just never see Jeet Rama because he's one of their house show people. They're going at it in a tornado tag match again. Oh fuck, yes they are. But can Lars actually take the black mask like he's supposed to for once is the question. And main event? Aw, shit! You versus me versus Keith Lee versus Nate Wickham versus Matt Riddle versus Nick Miller. Oh my fucking god. I don't know about this one. It says Nick Miller is supposed to be the headliner. I think that's a mistake. I think Keith Lee should be the headliner for this one. He won the first ever Rumble in the streets. Yeah, I just don't know about this one. But that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. SkySlash is signing off. I will go buy some more indie talent for SSW, and I will let Mr. Mike know how it goes down. And don't worry, Wolf, you will be able to face Keith. So, venture to a casino. I beg of you, don't deal with the devil. I'll see you guys tomorrow.